Hey everyone and welcome back. So my name is Cayce and I run the Etsy store Gemma Rose Design. Welcome back to my channel, and today I thought I would sit down with you and tell you all about the things I wish I knew before starting my Etsy store. I run the Etsy store Gemma Rose Design. It used to just be baby onesies, but recently I have also started selling SVG files and cake toppers. The SVG files have been selling really well in my store, so I'm really pleased that I did that. So that's just a little bit about my store. And don't forget, I put Etsy videos out every Tuesday and Thursday, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and comment down below what your Etsy store is and what it is that you sell, because I would love to know. So one of the things that I wish I knew before starting my Etsy store was more about the shipping. So when I first started, I would make up these boxes. So every time I got an order, I would have to make up the boxes, which was really time consuming. But not only did I make up the boxes, I would also handwrite all of the addresses. So that was definitely a more time consuming way to go about it. Since switching to my envelopes, my home compostable envelopes, and actually getting a label like an address printer, that's been so much more efficient and it just saves me so much more time. I really wish I had looked into other options to ship things and just also been more aware of the prices to ship as well. I was obviously aware of the prices to ship domestically, but the first few orders, I think I actually lost a bit of money on the shipping just because I wasn't as aware of the prices to ship internationally. So I didn't actually realize how expensive it was to ship overseas. And I was just putting out a figure that I thought would cover my cost, but unfortunately it didn't. And it's not actually just one standard price to ship overseas. It costs more to ship to England, for example, or the United Kingdom than it does to the United States. Another thing I wish I had have known before starting my Etsy store is that Etsy loves consistency and they love new items. So I wish I had have known this beforehand and been more consistent with my uploads. I wish I had have maybe created a schedule for myself where I would upload new items every week, if not every couple of times a week. I feel would have really helped my shop in the beginning. It would have really helped with the Etsy algorithm, and Etsy would have known, okay, this store is selling this, let's slide her into this search and boost her up. And I think being more consistent definitely would have helped with my sales in the beginning. So if you're struggling with your sales and you're just wondering, why aren't I making sales? I seem to be doing everything right. I seem to be ticking all of the boxes. I would just say to try to be more consistent with your uploads, and I'm sure in no time you'll be seeing more people finding your items, liking your items, and buying them. I wish I had have known that just because hundreds of other stores are selling copyrighted items, that it doesn't necessarily mean that I will be able to. So recently I have actually had to take down some of my Harry Potter items. Some of them were flagged for copyright, and even though I have actually bought the commercial rights to the font that I'm selling, it didn't really matter in the end. So I loved my Harry Potter onesies. They were actually my favorite thing I sold in my store. I was really proud of those. As you might be able to see, I am a really big Harry Potter fan, so that just came naturally to me. So if you go to Etsy right now and you type in Harry Potter, you'll actually find hundreds, if not thousands, of items being sold. So it can range from Harry Potter onesies, wine glasses, fun t-shirts, wall art, and things like that. And just because they're able to sell it, it doesn't mean that I'm able to. I just wish that they were a little bit more consistent. So if, for example, I'm not allowed to sell baby onesies, I don't really think other people should be able to sell them, because if it's not allowed on the website and you're copywriting the material, then they should be more consistent with finding the people that are selling it and taking down their items. I don't think that they should really pick and choose. I think if you're not allowed to sell Harry Potter branded things, that they should take it all down. So I think that's a little unfair, and they were my best selling items, but it is what it is. So I wish I definitely would have known that just because there are thousands of other items available with Harry Potter, and not just Harry Potter, other branded content as well. I just wish I had have known that just because they're selling it, it doesn't mean you're allowed to. And then some of my advice to tell you is that you've got to be in it for the long haul. It might not happen right away. It might happen a couple months down the line, but it will happen, I promise, if you're consistent, have great products, your descriptions are on point, and you have really great photos, you will start making those sales, you will get those 5-star reviews, and your Etsy will take off. So if you think it's a get rich quick scheme, it really isn't. you've got to really take time with your products, you've got to be happy with what you're selling, and you've got to really build up your brand. I find that once the ball gets rolling and you start getting in those sales, your items really do start getting picked up, people do start liking them and putting them into their carts, and you will see more sales. So you've got to be in it for the long haul. It won't happen overnight. For some lucky stores, it actually does. They do get picked up by the Etsy algorithm and they do start making hundreds of sales, but sometimes that's not always the case. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, I upload every Tuesday and Thursday, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and let me know down in the comments what your Etsy store is, what your shop name is, and what you're selling. I would love to know. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.